Hey everyone, it's Dr. Heather here, and guess what? A lot of people always ask me, well, how is it that a sports chiropractor is able to do a telehealth program? So I kind of wanted to go into a little bit more depth in terms of the methodology around how I go about working with individuals, because a lot of people still have some unanswered questions. So number one, first thing is we do the consult. Now, you may be saying, okay, well, that makes sense. Well, yes, it does. We do a video consult where I can see you, you can see me, and we really start breaking down kind of what's been going on, looking at not just your current pain symptoms, but what you've tried, what you've tried and hasn't worked, kind of the sports or events that have led up to the injury, and then also really starting to kind of go back. It's really important that we start really looking at that full history, taking a very holistic approach to your well-being, because that's going to have a huge impact on how we're going to figure out what is the correct game plan from there. Now, after that consult, I'm going to give you my solid opinion and advice on what steps should happen next. Now, granted, I do not take on every single person that I do have that video consult with, so just please understand, I will honestly tell you whether or not I can truly help you or if there is something else that should be done. Now, some of my past patients, what we have done is they do have local PTs, acupuncturists, massage therapists, and if you are currently using someone but you're still not quite sure how to get to that, next step of care in terms of maybe you're only at about 60% better and you're really trying to make that breakthrough, you're really starting to try to figure out how to go that next distance. Again, I will help you and kind of guide you, and we will take the action plan, put it into place, and then we'll utilize those other individuals as well to help us, because it's all about you. So step one, it's the consult, bottom line. We do it video style. Now, the next part actually pertains to every single person, because you're all unique and your individuality is key here. So what might work for one person may not really necessarily work for the other. So that's where all of my customization, all of my treatment plans, we go into a very specific customization meant for you. So that is part number two. Now, part number three really comes down to the fact that by the end, you should have a nice little bag of like a to-go kit, a survival kit, knowing kind of if something was to ever arise, I'm going to give you all the tools, all the exercises, all the things necessary so that you won't need me again, because that's the idea. Even in my own practice here in the state of Connecticut, my patients are so grateful, because in the end, guess what? We get better. They don't need to see me anymore, and that's what I want to do for you. So step one is the consult. Step two, we start putting that action plan into place. We start making it work. We're in constant communication throughout the entire 3 weeks of the program. And then step three is really where you kind of now have graduated and you have that action plan. You know what tools are necessary to keep you on this road to better health and keeping you injury free without hesitation or worry. So it's really exciting, guys. Everything that I've put together for you is so customized and specific to you alone. Now, if you haven't grabbed the ebook, I want you to go ahead and grab the ebook. It's a small sample of what it is I do in terms of looking at muscle firing patterns. So if we can turn on that muscle, if we can start getting certain things to fire and function correctly, you're going to be impressed with how those chronic pain issues disappear and actually stay dormant for good. So I encourage you, grab the free ebook down below. It goes over the low back, chronic symptoms that you may be experiencing, really giving you a better understanding of not just the anatomy and physiology, but how proprioception, how muscle firing patterns really work. And then from there, you're going to see how those exercises play a key role in keeping you pain-free, because that's what we want. We want a pain-free life, and we want to really be able to get back to our activity. So again, grab that ebook down below, take a look at it, kind of start to understand how I put all these things into place, because once you do, you're going to want to sign up for my sports telehealth chiropractic program. It is a key to everyone's success, and especially today with everyone starting to focus on their health and wellness. and they may be experiencing some new injuries, old injuries, working from home, starting to just kind of follow different people on YouTube, you're going to want to have all these tools necessary so you can keep doing the things that it is you love. All right, like I said, this is just kind of going over my methodology in how I go about and really working with each individual in my sports telehealth chiropractic program. And don't forget, all of my subscribers get a free consult with me. So take advantage. Let's figure out the why. Let's start putting an action plan into place, and let's make you pain-free today so you can return to your activity without hesitation or worry. All right, everyone, I hope you have a fabulous day. Let me know what you think with the comments down below. Grab that ebook, like I said, and I look forward in working with each and every one of you.